So he is daydreaming. So have a look at his dream. Can you click one? Okay, so I would like you to complete the sentence. Yes.
If I had a legs, I would be a big football player.
Do you agree?
If I had, I would be.
I think it is impossible. Yes, so maybe if I had a leg, I would be a great football player.
Right. Okay, let's have a look. If I had legs, I would be a great football player. If I had legs, I'd be a great football player. Can you click? Yes, you're right. All of you, follow me. If I had legs, I would be a great football player.
If I had legs, I would be a great football player.
And then look at the next slide. So he is continuing his daydream. So this is what he is dreaming about. Could you click? Yeah. So what do you think
If I were.
If I was Ronaldo, I have a lot of money.
If I was Ronaldo, I have a lot of money. Do you agree?
No. Yeah. Yeah, if I were.
Yes. If I were Ronaldo, I would have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Right.
If
Can you click? Yes. If I were Ronaldo, I would have a lot of money. All of you, repeat after me. If I were Ronaldo, I would have a lot of money.
If I were Ronaldo, I would have a lot of money.
Right. Up to this point, what did I do? I didn't give language point to my student, but I elicit from my student, but I set the context. So there is a need of using the target language. What is the target language? Yeah, we will know after this slide. Can you click? So if I had legs, I would be a great football player. If I were Ronaldo, I would have a lot of money. So we have what we call it grammar meta language. Do you think your student need this kind of explanation? You may need to explain, but not, to be complicated. Not to complicate your students, because your student might get bored, or your student might even be scared of that meta language, because sometimes, terminology is really complicated. I usually didn't explain that much on the using meta language of grammar. But as long as students have understood, then of course, do the concept check. Can you click? Right. So in those two sentences, we have two clauses. Yeah, if clause and result clause. Yeah, click again. Again. So you have if clause, you have main clause or result clause. And that's what I refer to as meta language of grammar. Saying past tense, would plus base form of the verb. If you need to explain lightly to your students. Yeah, click again. So past tense word is used to contradict the present tense. The reality is that the person is legless. It is impossible, like Ibu said. to be a great football player. So therefore, this man is daydreaming. Right. So again, Pak. Yeah. So if I were Ronaldo, the reality he is no Ronaldo. So this is what kind of conditional is it? This is what we call it second conditional.
Yeah.
It is type 2.
Type 2.
Yeah, the meaning probably is unreal conditional. So it is used for hypothetical question. It's used for hypothesizing. Click next part. Right. So doing presentation is very short. Probably you will need 5 minutes at the most. So after that, follow up we call it practice. Practice in this case, there are many, at least 2 different types. Very controlled practice and freer practice. And then later on, production. Production meaning it is real free practice. Yeah. We are going to have what we call it controlled practice. Could you click on the next one? Okay, so let's do it this way. I'm going to divide the class into 5 groups. This group, this row, up to April, you will be in the same group.